ahead and move on because we are going to talk about our Northern Nights 500 thread count, 100% Egyptian cotton sheet set. No reorder on this, I'm going to tell you that right up front. The comp retail on it would be almost $123, so you're saving $52. That's the fun of shopping with us on this Memorial Day weekend, because we are really bringing out the best of the best. QVC's price would have been $86. Today, at that holiday weekend sale price, that's going to go up at the end of the day. 5 easy pays at $14. 5 easy pays at $14 on this. And you are going to get any color, any size that you want. You're going to get your flat, your fitted, the appropriate size and number of pillowcases for $14 using a credit card or your QVC store card. I'll quickly go through the colors for you and remind you again the price is going up at the end of the day. These aren't regular cotton sheets. These are Egyptian cotton, and we're going to talk about why that is so important. 100% Egyptian cotton. So this is the gray that you see. Gray still very, very important in home decor. The colors on these are so beautiful. Look at the blue stripe. Here's your blue stripe. There's the blue stripe for you. Here is going to be your solid blue. Next to that is going to almost be like an etching, and that one's called gray peony. Gray peonies, fewer than 1,000 there. If you take a look right here, come take a look, you'll see that sage scallop, 500 remaining there. Multi-petals, 200 remain there, and then lilac is a solid color. So you're going to have solid colors in the lilac and in the blue, and the blue I would say is like a robin's egg blue, and also in the gray, and then you have your prints. Twin, twin XL, full, queen, king, cow king, and split king on this. Nancy Hornback, our dear friend, is here.
Hi, Pat.
How are you, love?
You?
Egyptian cotton.
Yeah.
I mean, Nancy is not playing on this holiday weekend. She's like, I'm bringing the best of the best. 100% Egyptian cotton.
For sure. And because when you do retail, then when they say Egyptian cotton, you got to look at the fine print. Is it 100% or is it a blend of a different type of cotton? Because Egyptian cotton is very specific, and it comes from the Nile region in Egypt, and it's the specific climate that they have, which is what creates this really beautiful, beautiful cotton that's stronger, longer, and more durable than your traditional cotton. And we have the video that we'll show here. So there's the Nile River right there, and the beautiful blooms. There's that long staple cotton, and you'll see that there are less of those little, fibers that are kind of sticking up there on the short staple cotton, but really, truly strong and soft and durable and beautiful, beautiful cotton. And we actually track it from the seed all the way till the time we pick it, till it goes to our manufacturing partners that creates this beautiful sheet set for you.
And not everyone does that.
Exactly. And so that's how we can actually, there'll be a seal actually that is on your packaging when you get it. You'll get to see there's a little triangle seal that you'll see that, yeah.
The flow on this, the weight, the durability, sometimes when you invest in a better product all the time, it lasts longer.
Yeah.
It's more comfortable in the process. There are weddings going on. There are anniversaries going on. There's company coming, kids graduating, and you're looking, what can I take and ship off? Give the old sheets to them, and you keep the new ones.
Exactly.
And this is your basic flat fitted, 2 fitted for the split king, and then 2 pillowcases, 1 for the twin and 1 for the twin XL on this. All right, Miss.
So this, we go with luxury. So luxury starts at 300 thread count. We're giving you 500 thread count in this. And so, and it really, the thread count is important, but also we're going to take it to a different level. So we're giving you also a sateen weave in these particular sheets. So when you have a sateen weave, it's a very soft, silky hand to it. So when you slide into it, it almost feels like lingerie. It almost has that feeling when you just get in. It's not a dry hand like a percale sheet would be. And there's nothing wrong with that, because some people prefer a drier hand. This isn't. This is a really silky, beautiful, beautiful weave on this. But then what we do is we like to also give you generous sizing as opposed to retail. So we believe that you should be able to tuck your sheets at Northern Nights, and we also believe that your fitted sheet should also stay tucked during the night. So you're getting generous size flat sheet. I'm going to bring you down here to the fitted sheet. And so the fitted sheet, what we've done with this is we've given you a patented corner, and it's actually called True Grip Fit technology. So we've added in an elastic right in the corner, each of the corners. That helps to keep it right at the corners and then hug the corner. We didn't stop there. We went all the way to an inch of elastic all the way around the fitted sheet. So you're going to get that tuck in all around your mattress, not just at the corners.
It's going to stay that way. It's easier to make the bed that way.
It is. It's so much easier. And there's a little video talking about the True Grip technology, and there's the 1-inch elastic that I actually love, because I grew up with the 1/8 of an inch elastic around the fitted sheet, and never ever.
So you were always chasing the sheet,
always,
even in the middle of the night.
Yeah, and by the way, I forgot to mention, but it did say here 18 inches is what you can fit up to an 18-inch mattress.
Okay.
So if you have a really thick mattress, and by the way, if you need a mattress, we have an awesome mattress called the Just Right mattress on it's a hybrid mattress on QVC.com. It's
Perfect.
a great one.
Let's
Super
go through
awesome.
colors.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So by the way, when we're looking at these prints, especially the prints, you're not going to see these prints anywhere but here at QVC, because Northern Nights, we've been around for over 30 years. All of these prints are done in-house by our lead designer. And so rarely do we ever reorder back into any prints, because we want to keep it fresh for you and modern. So the one that you're looking at, all of these prints, by the way, are based in the lace trend. And so then lace is going to be really big for this year of 2025, and it's going to even move into bigger
lace
2026.
is everywhere.
Yeah. So this is called Blue Stripe, and it actually has a bit of a fern kind of look to it. I love that. That's a kind of a sea glass and a little darker blue, kind of a slate blue against a nice soft white. So that's really lovely. And then if you do want to do any mixing and matching and you want to get a solid, we do have that solid blue that would match back really beautifully to that stripe.
And Nance, I described that as robin's egg blue.
I think you're right with
Okay.
that. There's a hint of green undertone to that, though, little tiny bit.
Very pretty.
Then this one is called your gray peonies. This is actually a warm gray against a taupe background. And it is like, I love what you said, it's like an etching.
Yeah,
so it
it's
is,
like
it's
an
sort of
etching.
like an etching.
Beautiful.
And it is all back, again, back into the lace design. This one is called Sage Scallop, and it's very subtle.
Pull that out.
Yeah,
so
and
see
we
it.
like to
You
call
don't mind.
our prints a lot of time no-print prints, because you can see from that shot right there, you're thinking there's no print. But then that shot gives you that little bit of print, but it's not going to clash with other prints if you have them on your bedding, okay? Then we move into I think this is the most fun. I love this one. This is called Multi-Petals, and this has got a combination of lilac and mauve and gray and white in this. It almost looks a little bit like a chrysanthemum, or even like maybe a firework display or something. I just think it's really, really pretty. And then you go into the lilac and then the gray that's on the bed itself. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to say twin XL. Twin XL is hard to find. That's usually for institutional. It could be dorm rooms to memory support, you know, if you have a loved one there. Full, queen, king, cow king, split king. You get the appropriate size and the appropriate number of pillowcases. You get everything that you need here. Not for $86, or the comp retail price would be $122.82. There is no reorder. Nancy is not going to be able to bring these back. They're one and done. This is it. Put it in the cart, check out, refresh with Egyptian cotton.
You will love these sheets. They really, truly are beautiful. If you haven't replaced your sheets in a while and you feel that kind of itchy, scratchy, you're going to love these.
It's time. It's time. 5 easy pays at $14. All right. So thank you, Miss Nancy.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, Mr. Rick, you have something brand new to tell us about?
I do, Miss Pat.